Hidden in secrecy, the United States develops a floating enigma, an anti-gravity aircraft, the TR-3B Black Manta. Its existence puzzles reality, like a dreamy scene from a Christopher Nolan movie. This ghostly giant flies quietly, showing human creativity and drive. Its appearance, or the lack of it, is a wonder, challenging what we think is possible with technology and fascinating everyone with its mysterious charm. What is this black triangular shape in the sky? What are its capabilities? Join us as the U.S. Army demonstrates its secret anti-gravity aircraft that no one can detect. Unveiling the TR-3B Black Manta. The enigmatic TR-3B Black Manta is a triangular aircraft that has garnered considerable speculation akin to the Aurora, particularly because of the anti-gravity inclusion. In the context of the TR-3B Black Manta, it refers to a craft propelled by highly pressurized mercury, energized by nuclear means to generate plasma, consequently establishing a field of anti-gravity around the vehicle. At the core of its propulsion system lies an electromagnetic coil, resulting in an electromagnetic drive that interacts with the Higgs-Boson field at the quantum level. Such concepts delve into profound realms of physics, likely residing beyond common knowledge and currently challenging to conclusively prove. Indeed, an anti-gravity aircraft deviates from conventional turbine or rocket propulsion systems, opting instead for a method that generates thrust through high-energy plasma. These aircraft are often dubbed fluxliners. As with numerous pioneering aviation technologies, the roots of anti-gravity technology trace back to the latter stages and aftermath of World War II, notably within the covert U.S. project dubbed Operation Paperclip. Operation Paperclip was driven by the United States' ambition to gain a substantial advantage over the Soviet Union in the race for military armaments technology. Consequently, the project welcomed numerous German scientists, many of whom were staunch members of the Nazi Party. This influx of expertise meant that the U.S. has been delving into anti-gravity technology for close to 7 decades. Over the past 6 decades, a plethora of peer-reviewed research studies on anti-gravity technology have emerged from esteemed institutions including NASA, the American Institute of Physics, the American Institute of Aeronautics and Astronautics, and the Air Force Research Laboratory. These studies represent the culmination of inquiries into theories encompassing gravitation, quantum gravity, and general relativity, the latter of which was famously posited by none other than Albert Einstein himself. A closer look at anti-gravity technology and covert military operations. The concept of anti-gravity holds immense fascination for both military strategists and scientists. Consider this. Hypothetically, with electromagnetic propulsion, it might be feasible to diminish an aircraft's mass to zero. It's no surprise, then, that esteemed institutions like NASA, the U.S. Air Force, and Lockheed Martin researchers have dedicated resources to theoretical studies exploring the potential to manipulate inert mass. Experts suggest that the TR-3B Black Manta is equipped with conventional thrusters positioned at the aircraft's tips. This configuration enables it to execute an impressive array of rapid, high-speed maneuvers, such as flawless right-angle turns and hyperacceleration. Remarkably, it is purported that these maneuvers can be achieved along all 3 axes, showcasing the agility and versatility of this aircraft. Keep in mind that the TR-3B was initially conceptualized as a subsonic stealth reconnaissance aircraft. Notably, it operates almost silently, with only a faint humming noise, a curious consequence of the plasma it generates. This unique feature drastically diminishes the aircraft's radar signature, rendering it exceptionally adept for missions where stealth is imperative. Consequently, the TR-3B Black Manta possesses the capability to infiltrate virtually any airspace undetected by air traffic control or air defense systems. The TR-3B has garnered attention due to numerous reports of sightings of triangular aircraft flying over the Antelope Valley, a desert region in Southern California that holds a special allure for UFO enthusiasts. This area, known for its mystique, is a magnet for those intrigued by covert black projects or black op military endeavors. Its proximity to renowned military research and testing sites like Edwards Air Force Base and U.S. Air Force Plant 42, merely 60 miles from downtown Los Angeles, adds to its intrigue. As highlighted by Popular Mechanics, numerous sightings of purported black triangle UFOs likely align with sightings of clandestine military aircraft. In truth, the TR-3B Black Manta very well could fit the profile of a covert black ops project characteristic of the U.S. Air Force and Navy. The U-2 spy plane from the 1950s, the SR-71 jet of the 1980s, and the current F-117A stealth aircraft stand as a testament to the clandestine development projects carried out in the infamous Area 51 base in Nevada. For years, the U.S. Air Force adamantly denied the existence of these aircraft, unraveling covert aircraft and anti-gravity speculations. The TR-3B Black Manta has been shrouded in controversy for years, with swirling allegations adding to its mystique. Affectionately dubbed BAT by Black Ops aviation enthusiasts, the TR-3B is no stranger to covert sightings. Steve Douglas, for instance, claims to have captured footage of this ultra-secret aircraft as far back as 1994. Douglas, accustomed to tracking once-secret F-117 stealth fighters, noticed a distinct difference in shape and sound emanating from this new craft, and picked up on his military-grade radio scanner. His encounter occurred at the White Sands Missile Range in southern New Mexico, a site historically linked to pivotal nuclear technologies, including the first atomic bomb test in July 1945, an ideal location for experimenting with advanced aircraft like the TR-3B. In 1994, a peculiar incident unfolded at Boscombe Down Airfield in Wiltshire, England, stirring intrigue. Initially reported in the UK Air Force's monthly magazine, the event purportedly involved the crash of an unidentified small twin-tail stealth fighter at the airfield around 11 p.m. on September 26. Persistent allegations suggest that this mysterious aircraft could have been none other than the TR-3B Black Manta. Remarkably, the location of this incident is only 6 miles from the iconic Stonehenge. Unsurprisingly, both the US and UK governments vehemently denied any involvement in this covert event, adding another layer of mystery to the story. There's also speculation surrounding the alleged utilization of the TR-3B aircraft during the Gulf War, purportedly providing laser designation support for Lockheed F-117 Nighthawk bombers, facilitating the deployment of laser-guided bombs. However, the U.S. Air Force vehemently denies these claims. Critics argue that sightings of black triangle planes like the TR-3A may have been misconstrued, potentially confusing them with less remarkable aircraft. For instance, geoscientist Ben McGee posited that some black triangle craft sightings could actually be border patrol drones outfitted with infrared anti-collision or identification lights. The National Institute of Discovery Science, headquartered in Las Vegas, has meticulously documented numerous sightings of black triangle planes spanning several years. In a comprehensive report, NIDS highlighted a notable surge in sightings of these flying triangles between 1990 and 2004. Intriguingly, the report concluded that these sightings deviated from typical defense covert operations. For instance, they frequently occurred over densely populated areas and highways, which raised eyebrows. Essentially, the Institute found itself at a loss to explain the significance of these sightings. Additional triangular aircraft resembling the TR-3B Black Manta have continued to surface since then. In July 2012, the Texas-based Laredo Paranormal Research Society captured one such aircraft on camera. Furthermore, a triangle-shaped UFO-like craft was filmed hovering over northeast Pennsylvania in the late 2018, adding to the ongoing mystery surrounding these enigmatic aerial phenomena, decoding the U.S. anti-gravity patents. Interestingly, someone has secured a patent for the design of this aircraft, so it's officially documented in writing. The intriguing series of patents issued by the United States Patent Office to the United States Navy, collectively referred to as the U.S. anti-gravity patents. These patents depict designs resembling a triangle-shaped aircraft reminiscent of the legendary UFO alien crafts. Allegedly, the mastermind behind these patents is a mysterious figure named Salvador Cesar Powers, an American aerospace engineer and inventor, currently affiliated with the U.S. Air Force. Notably, Powers' 1999 PhD thesis at Case Western Reserve University delved into bubble generation under reduced gravity conditions for both co-flow and cross-flow configurations, indicating his background in gravity-related research. One of the patents attributed to Salvador Cesar Powers and filed for the U.S. Navy bears the date of December 4, 2018, titled "Craft Using an Inertia Mass Reduction Device." Like many patents shrouded in mystery, it presents captivating reading material. For instance, its abstract outlines that the patent pertains to a craft equipped with an inertia mass reduction device, comprising an inner resident cavity wall, an outer resident cavity, and microwave emitters. The electrically charged outer resident cavity wall, along with the electrically insulated inner resident cavity wall, forms a resident cavity. Through the resident cavity, the microwave emitters generate high-frequency electromagnetic waves, prompting the resident cavity to vibrate in an accelerated mode and engendering a localized polarized vacuum outside of the outer resident cavity wall. The patent essentially outlines the design of an anti-gravity aircraft, with attached diagrams depicting a sharply defined triangle-shaped craft, reminiscent of the archetypal UFO. The introductory description of the craft's energy propulsion system is equally intriguing, as stated verbatim. There are 4 known fundamental forces which control matter and therefore control energy. The 4 known forces are the strong nuclear forces, weak nuclear forces, electromagnetic force, and gravitational force. In this hierarchy of forces, the electromagnetic force holds a pivotal position, capable of manipulating the other 3 forces. A stationary electric charge gives rise to an electric field, while a moving charge generates both electric and magnetic fields, thus forming the electromagnetic field. The patent delves deeper into the realm of theoretical physics, touching upon concepts such as quantum field theory, hyperfrequency gradational, and hyperfrequency vibrational electrodynamics, the Casimir effect, the Lamb shift, and spontaneous emission, among others enough to make even an astrophysicist's mind reel. So you might be wondering, does any of this actually exist? Naturally, there are inevitable claims suggesting that the TR-3B was constructed by the military using reverse-engineered extraterrestrial technology. Forbes magazine even entertained the idea in 2021, speculating that perhaps the patents attributed to Salvador Cesar Powers could serve as a convenient cover for alien technology acquired by the U.S. military over the years. While we wait for confirmation of the TR-3B's existence, let's take a look at a more conventional fighter, though its price might leave you feeling like your money's vanishing into thin air. F-22 Raptor, America's icon of aerial supremacy. The F-22 Raptor stands as an American marvel, a single-seat, twin-engine supersonic all-weather stealth fighter aircraft crafted for the United States Air Force. Born from the USAF's Advanced Tactical Fighter program, this aircraft was initially conceived as an air superiority fighter. However, its versatility extends to ground attack, electronic warfare, and signals intelligence missions. Leading the charge, Lockheed Martin served as the prime contractor, spearheading the construction of the F-22's airframe and weapon systems, as well as overseeing final assembly. Partnering with Lockheed Martin, Boeing contributed crucial elements such as the wings, aft fuselage, avionics integration, and training systems. Born from the Advanced Tactical Fighter program, the F-22 was engineered to reign supreme in aerial combat, boasting capabilities for ground attacks, electronic warfare, and intelligence operations. Taking to the skies for the first time in 1997, it was initially designated as the F-22 or F/22, before officially earning the title F-22A upon entering service in December 2005. Despite initial plans to procure 750 aircraft, only 187 were produced due to exorbitant costs and a diminished need for air-to-air missions. Additionally, the emergence of the more cost-effective and multifaceted F-35 contributed to the curtailment of F-22 production. Production of the F-22 ceased in 2012. Despite encountering initial challenges, the F-22 evolved into a pivotal asset for the Air Force and continues to play a significant role in their fleet of fighter aircraft. It will remain a cornerstone of their aerial capabilities until it is succeeded by the next-generation air dominance fighter. While widely recognized as a fifth-generation fighter jet, due to its advanced features, the Air Force categorizes the F-22 as a fourth-generation aircraft. When it comes to stealth technology, the F-22 is a trailblazer, boasting a combination of the supercruise, supermaneuverability, stealth, and integrated avionics, all bundled into one formidable aircraft. This unique blend of capabilities renders it exceptionally well-suited for challenging missions, whether it involves striking adversaries or defending against them, particularly in hostile airspace where safe flight is precarious. Its design is meticulously crafted to minimize radar detection and enhance aerodynamic performance. Smooth wings and edges contribute to its stealthy profile, reducing its radar visibility to a minimum. Additionally, the F-22 features wings with a distinctive clipped diamond shape that seamlessly integrate into the aircraft's fuselage, complemented by four tail surfaces. Its flight control mechanisms comprise flaps and ailerons on the wings, rudders on the tails, and movable tails for stability. During rapid deceleration maneuvers, the wings and rudders pivot in opposing directions to generate drag, facilitating swift deceleration when needed. Designed for high-speed flight, the F-22 adheres to principles conducive to achieving supersonic velocities. The majority of its internal components are positioned forward of its wings, facilitating aerodynamic efficiency. It boasts internal weapon storage to maintain a low radar profile. Furthermore, the aircraft is equipped with in-flight refueling capabilities and features retractable landing gear, complete with an emergency arrestor hook. Additionally, it is outfitted with fire suppression systems and safeguards to ensure the integrity of its fuel supply. F-22 Raptor, superior performance and advanced capabilities. The F-22 Raptor is driven by not one, but two Pratt & Whitney F119 engines, situated in close proximity to each other. These engines possess the capability to alter the direction of their thrust by up to 20 degrees, facilitated by a sophisticated digital control system. With each engine capable of producing a maximum thrust of approximately 35,000 pounds, the aircraft boasts an impressive power-to-weight ratio. When operating at maximum military power, this ratio is nearly equivalent to 1, and it increases to 1.25 when utilizing full afterburner. Equipped with specialized air intakes designed to optimize airflow during high-speed flight, the F-22 exhibits remarkable performance capabilities. In its unladen state, it can achieve speeds of approximately Mach 0.8 solely with its standard engines, while activating afterburners propels it beyond Mach 2. With its fuel tanks fully loaded, the aircraft boasts an impressive range of over 1,600 nautical miles. Its ability to attain high speeds and operate at elevated altitudes enhances the effectiveness of its sensors and weapon systems, while also bolstering its resilience against ground-based threats such as missile attacks. The F-22 possesses the unique capability to sustain supersonic speeds without requiring additional fuel. granting it access to targets inaccessible to other aircraft. Moreover, by internally housing its weapons, it achieves enhanced aerodynamic efficiency, enabling it to fly faster and farther, in comparison to fighters burdened with external weapon attachments. Operating at Mach 1.5 at an altitude of 50,000 feet, the aircraft boasts an extended reach for its missiles, extending its operational range. Engineered from robust materials, its structure is fortified to withstand the rigorous demands and thermal stresses of prolonged high-speed flight. Thanks to its innovative design and potent engines, the F-22 exhibits exceptional maneuverability and energy retention capabilities during flight. Even at its maximum takeoff weight, it can withstand forces reaching up to 9 times that of gravity. Large control surfaces, combined with specialized components that induce swirling airflow, enable precise control even at high angles of attack. With the ability to fly at angles exceeding 60 degrees while remaining controllable, it can execute maneuvers like the J-turn and Pugachev's Cobra with ease. The aircraft's advanced computerized control system and engine management ensure that piloting remains safe and intuitive, even in the most challenging scenarios. Now, let's delve into the specifics of how the $16 billion was allocated and the extensive changes implemented during the largest-scale reconstruction effort ongoing since 2018. Initially, developers prioritized enhancing the aircraft's stealth capabilities. The upgraded F-22 features concealed fuel tanks and sensor units, meticulously designed to further augment its stealth profile. Advancements and investments in the F-22 Raptor. The United States invested a staggering $10 billion solely in upgrading the engine system, with a significant portion of these funds allocated to the esteemed General Electric Company. Renowned for its pioneering contributions to aviation, General Electric has revolutionized aircraft propulsion, enhancing performance to unprecedented levels. Notably, the company recently showcased its prowess by successfully demonstrating an advanced jet propulsion system capable of accelerating both fighters and missiles to hypersonic speeds, marking yet another milestone in aerospace innovation. In essence, thanks to the new engine, U.S. fighters will soar to speeds exceeding 2,250 miles per hour, possibly even without requiring afterburners. Contemplate the boundless potential of the indomitable Raptor. Undoubtedly, this technology has single-handedly revolutionized modern warfare, ushering in unparalleled capabilities. In any conflict, speed wields immense influence, capable of determining the outcome. Swift aerial maneuverability enables rapid threat response, swift engagement, and crucially, timely disengagement. This blend of speed and stealth renders it akin to a spectral presence in battle, undetected and discreet until it's too late, leaving devastation in its wake. The Raptor underwent significant enhancements, particularly in the realms of intelligence data transmission and control technologies, amounting to an astounding expenditure of $3.5 billion. Every facet of the Raptor's design is meticulously crafted to scatter radio waves, rendering it exceptionally elusive to detection. Moreover, it boasts a specialized coating engineered to absorb radio signals, shielding it from electronic surveillance and ensuring its invisibility to enemy missiles. However, the enhancements don't stop there. The next major breakthrough lies in its speed capabilities. Leveraging America's manufacturing prowess, extensive efforts were dedicated to further refining the F-22. Although it may not feature an anti-gravity engine just yet, it now boasts the most potent conventional engine ever manufactured, catapulting its performance to unprecedented heights. Furthermore, plans were outlined to implement a modernization program aimed at equipping the aircraft with a new, distinctive missile. While this missile is currently undergoing rigorous testing, the results have been exceedingly promising. In recent months, the United States has been conducting trials on a groundbreaking hypersonic weapon, unparalleled by any other technology of its kind. the AGM-183A, and the global pursuit of supersonic dominance. The term hypersonic has ignited a frenzy within military circles, particularly following Russia's unveiling of its programs on March 1, 2018. This prompted a fervent response from the U.S. defense industry and military, eager to secure funding for their own hypersonic endeavors. The result? A multitude of parallel programs, each vying for attention and resources, creating a landscape ripe for confusion. The AGM-183A is an unmanned hypersonic glide body missile designed to be air-launched before being accelerated above Mach 5 by a rocket and then gliding towards its target. Despite its fearsome capabilities, it is a relatively lightweight missile, weighing between 3 to 3.5 tons at launch, and boasting a range of at least 1,000 miles. Although it may appear like a conventional missile, the AGM-183A's body is actually a solid booster that detaches during flight, with the lethal flat glider concealed within the nose cone. This configuration allows the launch platform to remain beyond the reach of hostile defenses in most scenarios. The United States is now intensifying its efforts in this domain to keep pace with similar advancements by China and Russia. Owing to their tremendous velocities and atmospheric maneuverability, hypersonic missiles are considered particularly challenging to defend against using conventional missile defense systems designed to counter traditional ballistic missile threats with more predictable trajectories. In August 2018, the U.S. Air Force entrusted Lockheed Martin with a hefty $480 million contract to spearhead the development of an air-launched hypersonic weapon. As the project progressed, the investment ballooned to nearly $1 billion. This ambitious undertaking likely draws from Lockheed Martin's prior collaborations with the Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, which have laid the groundwork for such high-stakes projects. The looming deadline for initial combat deployment in 2022 underscores the urgency driving these efforts. This hypersonic strike weapon, crafted by the U.S. Air Force, stands as a formidable response to the latest arsenal advancements from China and Russia. Its mechanics are intricate. A solid-fuel rocket booster, adorned with pop-out tail fins, launches the missile into action, propelling it to astounding hypersonic speeds. Once the rocket booster has catapulted the missile to its designated speed and altitude, the wedge-shaped boost glide vehicle takes over, hurtling towards its target with unparalleled velocity. Subsequently, the warhead descends at mind-boggling speeds of up to Mach 20, delivering its payload with devastating precision. The looming deadline for initial combat deployment in 2022 underscores the urgency driving these efforts. This hypersonic strike weapon, crafted by the U.S. Air Force, stands as a formidable response to the latest arsenal advancements from China and Russia. Its mechanics are intricate. A solid-fuel rocket booster adorned with pop-out tail fins launches the missile into action, propelling it to astounding hypersonic speeds. Once the rocket booster has catapulted the missile to its designated speed and altitude, the wedge-shaped boost glide vehicle takes over, hurtling towards its target with unparalleled velocity. Subsequently, the warhead descends at mind-boggling speeds of up to Mach 20, delivering its payload with devastating precision. New era of hypersonic weaponry in the United States Air Force. The U.S. Air Force is exploring diverse avenues for deploying the AGM-183A effectively. As of April 2020, considerations included repurposing the remaining fleet of B-1B bombers as potential firing platforms, with each aircraft capable of accommodating up to 31 of these advanced weapons internally and on external pylons. Beyond the B-1, other strategic bombers like the B-2 and B-52, alongside the forthcoming B-21, are slated to join the ranks of potential carriers. Moreover, there's an intriguing possibility of integrating the AGM-183A onto F-15E/EX Strike Eagle fighters, provided weight and dimensional constraints are met. This strategic flexibility underscores the Air Force's determination to leverage its diverse assets for maximum operational efficacy. During the flight test, data was collected on how the AGM-183A prototype and the aircraft's external carriage equipment were affected by drag and vibrations. The prototype did not contain any explosives and was not released from the B-52 bomber. Irrespective of the platform used to carry the AGM-183A, it is evident that the missile will substantially bolster the Air Force's ability to conduct precision strikes with little to no warning, especially against time-sensitive, high-value, and heavily defended targets, contingent upon successful completion of the subsequent testing phase. The boost glide vehicle's blistering speed and level atmospheric flight trajectory will enable it to perform in-flight maneuvers, making it exceptionally difficult for hostile air defenses to intercept. On November 15, 2023, Lockheed Martin announced that the program had reached a stage where the company and its suppliers were prepared for low-rate production, following significant developmental breakthroughs. On February 28, 2024, Andersen Air Force Base released images of a live AGM-183A carried by a B-52 bomber as part of a training exercise. On March 17, 2024, the USAF successfully conducted its final planned end-to-end test launch of the AGM-183A, releasing one from a B-52 bomber that took off from Andersen Air Force Base. In a recent demonstration, the United States Air Force successfully test-launched the AGM-183A Rapid Response Aircraft weapon over the Pacific Ocean. Launched from a B-52H Stratofortress bomber positioned off the coast of California, the missile separated from the aircraft and rapidly accelerated to hypersonic velocities, surging ahead at 5 times the speed of sound. Showcasing remarkable precision, the missile followed its designated trajectory and struck its intended target with pinpoint accuracy. The recent test results confirm the complete success of the trial. The AGM-183A hypersonic missile represents a significant advancement for U.S. defense capabilities. As a missile launched from aerial platforms, powered by solid fuel, and propelled by a hypersonic booster featuring a tactical boost glide rocket engine, its technological prowess is undeniable. Notably, this engine shares similarities with the one used in the new F-22 aircraft. Originally envisioned as the inaugural hypersonic weapon for the U.S., initial setbacks had cast doubt on the AGM-183A's future viability. Presently, the AGM-183A stands as a testament to the United States' unparalleled offensive capabilities. Derived from the Common Hypersonic Glide Body project, this cutting-edge technology is engineered with the explicit objective of penetrating any target and circumventing all air defense systems, a goal that appears to have been resoundingly achieved. At present, even the most robust defenses are only capable of intercepting missiles traveling at speeds of up to 3,000 miles per hour. Interestingly, the AGM-183 clocks in at a blistering speed of over 4,200 miles per hour, outpacing conventional defenses and rendering interception virtually impossible. Beyond its formidable velocity, it boasts unparalleled precision and robustness. The strategic vision involves acquiring a minimum of 8 fully fledged AGM-183A prototypes. These prototypes will undergo rigorous flight and combat trials before being integrated into the enhanced F-22 Raptor fleet. With these cutting-edge missiles in play, potential aggressors would think twice before engaging, significantly influencing geopolitical dynamics. In striking contrast, the afterburner of the Raptor generates an unprecedented level of power, surpassing even the legendary SR-71, the hypersonic vanguard of future aerial warfare. Yet another contender in the realm of space weaponry is the SR-72 Darkstar fighter jet. Affectionately dubbed the Son of Blackbird, represents an American hypersonic unmanned aerial vehicle concept primarily designed for intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance missions. Rumors surrounding the SR-72 emerged in 2007 with reports suggesting Lockheed Martin's development of an aircraft capable of reaching speeds 6 times faster than sound, or Mach 6, that is 4,000 miles per hour, for potential use by the Air Force. The unveiling of Lockheed Martin Skunk Works' efforts on the SR-72 was officially disclosed by Aviation Week and Space Technology on November 1, 2013. The revelation generated such immense public interest that it overwhelmed the servers of Aviation Week. Lockheed Martin embarked on a collaborative effort with Aerojet Rocketdyne in 2006 to develop an engine capable of powering the SR-72 to its designated speeds. This partnership originated from Aerojet Rocketdyne's prior work on the scramjet-powered HTV-3X, a project terminated in 2008. The envisioned SR-72 boasts an air-breathing hypersonic propulsion system, engineered to propel the aircraft from standstill to Mach 6, utilizing a singular engine, a significant leap in speed compared to its predecessor, the SR-71. The primary challenge lay in designing an engine versatile enough to navigate through subsonic, supersonic, and hypersonic flight regimes seamlessly. Turbojet engines utilizing turbine compression excel at 0 speed and typically operate optimally up to Mach 2.2. Ramjets, employing aerodynamic compression coupled with subsonic combustion, exhibit limited performance below Mach 0.5, peak efficiency around Mach 3, and can achieve speeds nearing Mach 6. The SR-71 employed specially adapted engines that transformed into low-speed ramjets by diverting airflow around the core and into the afterburner at speeds exceeding Mach 2.5. In contrast, scramjets, featuring supersonic combustion, span the spectrum from high supersonic to hypersonic velocities. The SR-72 was designed to utilize a turbine-based combined cycle system, integrating a turbine engine for low-speed operation and a scramjet engine for high-speed propulsion. This innovative configuration enables the SR-72 to leverage the advantages of both turbine and ramjet engines, with shared inlet and nozzle components but distinct airflow paths. At speeds exceeding Mach 5, aerodynamic heating poses a significant challenge, as conventional metallic airframes risk melting under such extreme temperatures. To address this issue, engineers are exploring the use of advanced composites, including high-performance carbon, ceramic, and metal blends, for critical component fabrication. These materials, previously employed in intercontinental ballistic missiles and the retired space shuttle, offer promising solutions for withstanding the intense heat generated at hypersonic velocities. As of May 2015, the SR-72 was envisioned as an intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance and strike platform, although specific payloads were not yet specified. The aircraft's potential to fly at Mach 6 up to 80,000 feet poses unique challenges, necessitating the development of new sensors and weapons capable of operating effectively under such extreme conditions. In November 2013, plans were underway to construct a scaled demonstrator of the SR-72, which would be approximately 60 feet long, similar in size to a Lockheed Martin F-22 Raptor. Powered by a full-scale engine, this demonstrator aimed to achieve several minutes of flight at Mach 6. Flight testing of the SR-72 was scheduled to align with the timeline for the Hypersonic High-Speed Strike Weapon program, projected to be over 100 feet long, similar in size to the SR-71. The SR-72 was anticipated to have comparable range and entry into service by 2030. This aligns with the U.S. Air Force's hypersonic roadmap, which includes the development of a hypersonic strike weapon by 2020 and a penetrating intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance aircraft by 2030. However, as of the concept's unveiling, Lockheed Martin had yet to secure funding for the demonstrator or engine. In November 2013, Air Force Chief of Staff General Mark Welsh expressed interest in the SR-72's hypersonic capabilities, highlighting its potential to minimize adversary reaction time during operations. However, budget constraints and technological limitations hindered immediate progress, with the Air Force opting to prioritize other programs, such as the Northrop Grumman RQ-180 stealth UAV, for intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance missions in contested airspace. Its robust structure can endure extreme loads and temperatures exceeding 750 degrees Fahrenheit encountered during Earth orbit entry. With a capacity to soar to altitudes of 20 miles, equipping the Dark Star with long-range missiles is the final step needed to obliterate enemy satellites. A more unconventional iteration of such weaponry is the HARP installation located in Alaska. Despite being classified as a scientific facility by scientists, its ion beam source possesses the capability to generate remarkable directional radiation. Redirecting this radiation towards enemy satellites would swiftly result in the melting of their sensors, rendering them inoperative within minutes. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.